Hey guys, what's going on? I've been having a lot of fun with the new Xbox Live Arcade game Full House Poker, and I've been having such a good time with it. In fact, I decided to start recording my next game. So I just hosted this now. This one is with a buy-in, and normally you can play this game without buying in with any of your virtual chips, but this is my first time playing an actual buy-in, and as you can see, the payouts are pretty extreme in this one. So I hosted the game, I customized the venue, I customized my suit, I'm styling right now. I'm being a fancy host, so this is the one. This is the big moment for me tonight in poker, and I thought I'd share it with you tonight, and hopefully we'll have a good time with it. You'll have to forgive my use of the camera again. This was very, very spontaneous, and I didn't have time to set up the direct feed with my DVD recorder, so you guys are just going to have to deal with that, and I apologize for that. Alright, Fatal Legends level 24 has just joined us. This game is going to begin pretty soon now. I'm pretty stoked. People that are playing the buy-in games are more serious. That means they're going to be better players. And we're going to see what happens with that tonight. I'm going to turn this down just a tad. Okay, that's fantastic. Now, the other nice perk about this new apartment that I haven't mentioned yet is the fact that the way the architecture works now, I can be louder at night and they can't hear me. My roommates, I mean. So, it allows for more late night sessions and more late night talking, and that's what I'm going to do with you guys right now. Okay, so the game is beginning, and I'm ready for this. I hope you guys like my chairs. I went with the striped ones, I guess. And this is a nice little weeaboo venue here with the dragons. Even though it's Chinese, I think it's still weeaboo. Alright, so let's take a look at the crew here before we get into the poker commentary. We have in the Cardinals uniform, Kevo0808. Let's take a good look at him here. He has 32,650 experience. Very interesting. Level 5. That's that's kind of in the middle there. The highest dude I've seen is level 24. Kinda high as level 10 like myself, and a lot of people are still level 1, so this guy's totally in the middle. And we got this guy in his midlife crisis right now, the beach bum. Level 11, okay, he's pretty respectable. About as good as me, according to the game. Let's see, I'm just going to check this right now, and we can keep looking at everybody. Rail new number 2. Alright, wearing his camo hat. He's a military douchebag fag, and his title is the Noob. Pretty cool. He probably plays a lot of Call of Duty, I'm guessing. Let's go over here now to the Rockstar Hipster Fag. This guy's a royal pain, apparently. I believe it from the looks of it. Frankenon is his name. He's also level 5. We got 2 medium guys in here. There's the lovely dealer, and then to the right is this guy sporting some Skull Candy headphones, which are shit, by the way, and are imported from Taiwan or some shit, sweatshops. Fatal Legends, he's the long shot, level 24. Oh man, another one of those. This guy's pretty experienced. I'm kind of intimidated by that, actually. And then lastly, we have myself. I'm the Chip Tease, level 10. I've won 2 tournaments so far and gotten runner-up in 2 other ones. I think I'm doing pretty well. I really like poker. I go into my poker phases all the time, and this is just another great opportunity for me to do that. I really, really love Texas Hold'em. I hope you guys know how to play, so I don't really have to explain that. Oh, look at this. We have a great second hand here, Pocket Jacks. I really like Jacks out of all the face cards. Jacks are probably my favorite just because they're sort of like the rogue of the squadron here, and I always like the rogue type dudes. The thief, he's holding the knife, I think, and that's what makes me think of that. Alright, we got a little bit of a raise here. I'm totally gonna call that. I'm gonna play this one soft. I don't wanna make people think I've got something awesome right away. And if I end up getting lucky later on, great. So we got a king out there, and there's a pretty high chance somebody's got a king. I don't know why the hell that guy just folded. There's no reason for him to do that. Call of Duty experience does not carry over to poker experience, apparently. Alright, Kevo0808, a small bet. No big deal. I'll pay $50 to keep my pocket jacks. Alright, let's see a turn here. I've got a 4. That's not going to do anything for anybody. At least not to me. So I'm going to keep playing it smooth. See what Kevin might have here. See if he's going to charge me a little bit more to keep my jacks. Oh, he's going to charge me a good chunk more. But see, the only thing that could be happening here is that he has a king, and I don't think he has a king. So I'm going to call that. Oh, we have an ace now. This puts me in a really bad position. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to test this guy. I really have no choice. And I got plenty of money still, so I'm gonna have to test him to the brink. And if he still has a king, he's probably gonna go for it. Yeah, fuck. I'm fucked. Alright, here we go. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, he had the king. I knew it. Fuck. Pardon my language, I didn't mean to swear there. That guy's a douche. I don't like him. I had a lot of faith in that pocket jacks. I also had a lot of faith that that guy was bluffing. He's got this sort of bluffy look to him. I don't know. Bluffington. Wasn't that the Doug city? The city from the show Doug? I miss Doug. Alright, Rockstar guy. Everybody's calling. You always gotta play. You gotta at least see the flop if nobody's raising. There's no reason to ever fold in those situations. And right here I got jack shit, and I don't have the chips to really try to intimidate 5 separate dudes, so I'm just gonna check on that one. I got a possible flush going here, but so do they, and my flush is way too low to really have faith in that, so even if I end up getting the flush, I'm not gonna call or raise. Alright, that raise was for 40. Yeah, even that's too much when one chips are this low, so I'm just gonna fold that one. And let's see what Kevo's gonna do here. If he has a queen, he'll bet. Okay, he called. Oh, there's my 3, but that still wouldn't have done shit for me, so it's no big deal. Alright, Kevo's just checking. Maybe Kevo has the 8. He probably has an 8. That's what's going on. I'm not sure what Rockstar Hipster has. Okay, Midlife Crisis bets 120. I don't know. I got nothing from that. He's still a mystery. So is Frankenon. I haven't really paid attention to anybody but Kevo. I don't know why. Maybe it's the mole. As you can see, the venue is pretty gorgeous, and in the background there's some slot machines. I never see the slot machines stop. I think people are just sort of hypnotized by them. That's why they stop for so long. You'll also notice that the people behind the walls there, the white doors, are completely 2D silhouettes that are just drifting along, which I find to be quite hilarious. I don't know what's going on, but I heard some people in the crowd moaning about it. I don't know if you guys can hear the TV well enough with the headset on, but we'll see. Smart fold plus 500 experience. See, that's the other nice thing about this game is you gain experience for pretty much anything you do. And if you do something that works in your favor, regardless of whether or not you're winning, you'll still get experience from it. So you feel like you have an incentive for everything. You have an incentive to play the game, at least. And compared to things where it was just all free and you just did whatever you wanted and there's nothing else to it, yeah, that can be fun for a couple hours, but you're not going to keep replaying that stuff over and over again. But with this, when you have incentive, it's something you can really go back to, and I think I'm going to be playing this game a lot over the next few weeks, and I really look forward to it. To the moon, stars, Jupiter, and the outer galaxy, wave of babies pressing every button in the game. Wave of Babies was someone I went to EVO with, actually, 2 years ago. He's a guy I met on my forum, and we both wanted to go and both wanted to save money, so my group went down there and we rendezvoused with him, and we stayed in the Doubletree Hotel, and that's where the EVO video footage came from. And the funny story about Wave of Babies is he was kind of a slob there. He was your typical, oh shit, it was my turn. He's your typical neckbeard, greaseball, pretty fat, somebody you don't want to get too close to, you know what I mean? And He was cool though. I mean, we played Street Fighter together. He was alright. He played a really mediocre Chun-Li, and the rest is history. You guys saw some footage of him yourself, actually. If you look back, you can probably see the back of his head, and I think he talks a lot of crap too, and I think he gets really mad. He gets mad pretty easily. But anyway, the reason I'm telling you about him is because he actually is not a him anymore. He is a she, and I'm dead serious. I found this out about a year after the EVO events, and it was quite a shock, to say the least. This is a true story, mind you. It's a true story. I'm not sure what his motives were or why exactly, but hey, whatever, man. I've always wanted a bonsai tree, like those things in the background there, but I feel like I'd be way too lazy to take as good a care of it as I would need to, and it would just die right away. Alright, K9. I actually really like this hand, so I'll totally pay 40 for that. Okay, see, this is great. I already have a straight.